You're on?
Yep, you're on.
Excellent. So it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with
Tim Conway.
Anthony Bolin.
Angel Goldmine.
Daniel the Maestro.
And Pim does amazing events. So if you don't know the set New York City, then check out the set New York City. Am I right?
Yes.
Check out his events. He does really cool events. And tonight he did kind of a variety thing where everyone came up and did like cool comedy and cool music. So these are the actual artists that did the cool comedy and the cool music. And now they're going to open up new acquisitions for the Museum of Interesting Things. So these are new items I've got over here. I've got scissors here, so you guys will be sharing one set of scissors. And I'm going to mix them up like this. Are you guys confused? Good, excellent. It's like a shell game on 42nd Street. Okay, good, because otherwise I'd have to do this all day long. Excellent, good. So we'll start with Pim. Pick a package. Excellent. Pick a package. Excellent. Pick a package. There you go. And hold on, here's your scissor. So,
I can just open it up.
oh, excellent, good. That'll save the scissors for him. And I would do this like a box cutter. So it's like that. Excellent. Can you tell I've done this before?
Okay.
And then
Open
when
it.
you're doing your opening, then you pass it to the next student.
Thank you.
And don't say where it's from and all that, that's your region. That doesn't matter.
Oh, sour.
You can look, just don't tell the cat. Alright, so the first one opened, I think you need some more scissor work, right? What do you got? Okay. Oh shoot, I don't have my glasses on. Who has their glasses? Who can see?
It says Conway Twitty.
Happy birthday, Conway Twitty. So this is a birthday record by Conway Twitty. How cool and cheesy is that? That's so funny. So I've got I have the world's largest collection of Happy Birthday 45s. And I have this whole show where I actually have people call me up and virtually I'll play whatever song they want. I've got B.B. King singing Happy Birthday, Stevie Wonder. I've got Joan Rivers, go figure. Yeah, I know how I got that. Almost everything, the Three Stooges. So this is going to be a really funky one for that.
Carousel of Stars.
Oh my God, you're going to love this pen. This is one of the coolest items in the world. This is a Scopitone. So that's an advertisement for a Scopitone. Do you guys know what a Scopitone is? No. You're going to love this. Back from like the 70s backwards, there were these giant machines about this big that would be in a place like this, in a bar like this. By the way, we're at, what's the bar? This place?
Cellar
The Cellar. The Cellar 77. Cellar 77 would have one of these Scopitones. It was a 16mm film jukebox. So it actually played 16mm film. So you put in a quarter.
Classic.
And it actually had 16mm films that were strung up. I saw pictures. Watch a video on YouTube. You will freak out. It looks like, you remember the Matrix where they had the thing coming out of their back? You know, it looks like that, but for 16mm film. And it has a carousel, and it turns like this. Every time you pick a film, it'll go, and then the next film will play a 16mm film. As a filmmaker, it's like the coolest thing in the world. So, Pim, that is an amazing item. I have some films for this machine. And I finally got one of the advertisements for the machine. And I have the faceplate that says put in a quarter. I'm dying to get a machine, but you know, Manhattan apartments. They're a little small for that kind of thing. So what did you open up, Angel?
I opened up the President Election Year Argument
great.
Settler.
That is so funny. Considering the insanity of what's going on right now in the world, this is an argument settler for the elections. And of course, Angel is a filmmaker. We don't have to read that. Angel is a filmmaker, but she's also very much one of these kind of like actor that does a lot of cool causes and everything you were telling me about.
Right.
So I thought it's so, you know, coincidence that you would open
Yes.
up something like this. That is so
That could
funny.
be a good prop in a movie.
That really would be. You would have to use that for your next film.
Yeah. Yes.
What's going on here? Oh, wow. That's really cool. This is a program for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. That is so funny, Daniel. And funny enough, he and I have the same name, Daniel. And I was the star of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown in my high school. And this is, funny enough, we should open this here because on St. Mark's Place there's Theater 80, which you all know. They're dear friends of mine. When I was a kid, as far back as elementary school, I used to cut school and hang out at Theater 80 watching the black and white films. My whole life I spent there. So Lorcan is an old friend of mine, so I got this for him. This is the program from Theater 80 of Your Good Man Charlie Brown, which was one of the pieces that put them on the map. I believe, in fact, even the guy from MASH, Radar, was in this production before he was on MASH. So this is one of his early pieces before he was famous. So that's really cool. And of course, being a theater person, you'd be perfect for this, wouldn't you? So that is our last of the 4 items. Great job, guys.
Wonderful.